Guys, I really just want to watch this guy die. Just to hear him, like, react.
I'm waiting for him to, like,
oh,
fully
man.
rage.
He'll be like, oh, man, good play. Good play by that guy. GG. Like, I can't.
Nah, I feel like he'll fully unleash. Like, he's been bottling up the rage.
No. He doesn't. Like, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't bottle it. He doesn't have it.
What if his bottle is just, like, really big?
No.
So when he does rage, it's gonna be, like, a lot.
I think he just has... He has a different perspective. He has a... He has, like, a... I don't know. Not a cup. He has something that's not a cup. It's like he is the water or something, you know?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel here. Today, I'm going to be your water. And I finally have the chance to dive into the topic of gaming mentality here on the channel, specifically for Fortnite here. This video has been highly requested on my socials, and I want to take a few minutes to explain to you how you can maintain a better mentality in competitive, and also my own personal thought process and approach towards this topic as well. I am in no way professional on mentality, but I've talked to heaps of players and friends across the board about this aspect of gaming, and it baffles me the amount of players who actually struggle with this. Trust me, I'm in the same boat here. I'm not pointing any fingers, but I would like to make some really important points on good mental, all the while helping my own thought process along the way. Let's get into it. I want to start off by saying, Fortnite from a bird's eye view contains a lot of RNG aspects. The loot you search, the zones you pull, weapon bloom aren't always going to be in your favor. However, and you have to realize this, as a competitive player, what separates the pros from the rookies are those who know and understand how to limit and reduce having to rely on RNG to save your game. Never blame the game and leave it up to bad luck. This can occasionally be my own weakness as well, but realize that if you died, more often than not, you did something wrong that you can fix. Now, before you click off this video due to my stereotypical comments so far, bear with me. Instead of complaining or picking up a keyboard to smash from rage after getting swarmed by third-party marauders who somehow know how to headshot snipe you across the map, let me suggest that you try and put your mind to work. After a death, go back to the lobby, go to replays, or look back through your recordings and review your own VOD. See where you made that initial mistake, no matter how far back it may have been. Maybe the reason you got headshot sniped while rotating endgame is because you rotated too early while everyone is boxed up looking for tags, or maybe you got eliminated in a box fight to missing all your shots because you decided to 50-50 a kill and died by third parties endgame, or simply missed all your shots because you didn't Kovacs 8 hours before. Realize here that I'm starting off with a simple fix to save your mentality, because bless your soul, your mindset and game mentality is the one thing keeping your feet on the ground. Help yourself by putting your mind to work after every death and learning what went wrong. Stop playing Fortnite 10 hours a day and take a break. VOD review some pros. Watch some good YouTube content that teaches you how to better approach situations and learn outside of practice. Games are won by you outsmarting your opponents and playing it to the best of your ability. You can only do that if you have the clear headspace to. Now, I'm gonna skip over the repetitive comments about never giving up, it's only a game, I have to be mad, or just smile, never get angry at anything, because that's not actually helping the situation at all. What I would point out though, is try your best to never let your mental destroy your performance. By all means, let some steam out if it helps you, but your mindset and confidence in-game will help you tenfolds. So as soon as you're back in the lobby and readying up for your final round in the big tournaments, don't let your previous failures dictate your mood for the upcoming matches. A great example of this is Benji Fishy, probably one of, if not the best solo player out there in the scene right now. He can rage after death, but as soon as he's in the next match, he flips that completely off and fully focuses on the game at hand. He doesn't let his frustration affect his performance. Probably the biggest pointer I have though, and I'm sure everyone has fallen to this, but never think you're the best. Many players watch their favorite pro streamers, and seeing them hardly die makes them think that dying is a rare coincidence. Sorry to ruin it, buddy, but it's not. This is a battle royale. Only one person is making it to the finish line. So instead of putting yourself into a loop of frustration and hatred towards everyone and everything after you die, focus on making in-game goals that are achievable for you. What I mean by this is that instead of taking each match as a win or loss, set yourself an objective that you can accomplish, whether it be learning how to get refreshes endgame, how to navigate stacked lobbies, or how to choose the right mid-game fight, and try your best to learn and improve in that field, even if it's right in the middle of a tournament. So that even if you die every game and you're not doing the best, if at least exceeding your own goals, you're winning. Realize that the people who are better than you are more successful than you, and who seemingly may be better at life than you, are the ones who have failed 1,000 more times than you, but have learned to pick themselves up, figure out why they fell, and kept running. Another important, if not the most vital attribute to your mindset is confidence. You know that feeling you get when you pull off a satisfying 100 plus damage shotgun tag or body shot with a sniper, and you start aggressively pushing your enemy? That feeling is confidence. After that moment, you realize the battle has flipped and you have the upper hand. Your moves become purposeful and your motives are clear, as in the back of your head, there's a small bit of happiness as you realize your chances of success are high. Confidence is one of the most powerful traits a player can have, and is the biggest reason why pros are pros. Put yourself in situations where you can be more comfortable and feeling urges of confidence. Don't be overconfident, but learn how to boost your own determination in fights. If you are scared at mid-game fights, not only VOD review and watch videos on how to outplay your opponent at that stage of the game, but put yourself in that situation as much as possible. The longer you learn how to prepare a burger at McDonald's, the more you will have the process memorized, and in turn, helping your confidence during work. It's the same thing. Stop getting angry because you aren't good enough or just too scared in situations. Face your challenges dead on and learn how to better your own confidence, because by going through that process over and over and over again until each fight feels like another piece on a chessboard. I also just quickly wanted to say that you have to be willing to make changes to your mental. As much as all this information is helpful, if you're still running around yelling at everyone and spamming toxic hate comments to people who kill you, realize that you have to be open to make those changes to your own mindset. Know that the only person who can maintain a positive mental is you. I've made this video because I simply wanted to provide what I've learned through my own personal experiences and share it to you guys. What you do with it, though, is up to you. And the last thing, guys, I can give to you, acquiring a good and positive mental isn't something you just get on the spot. All these tips will guide and teach you how to practice it, but it's up to you to figure out what you need to change and how to constantly practice with it. One does not simply acquire a good mindset overnight. At the end of the day, we're playing a video game. Let's have some fun and uplift those around us. Those random players who you spread kindness to may just help you later down the line in life. Stick with it, friends. We're all in this together. And with that said, I'm over and out, but I hope to see you legends on the battlefield. Peace, and maintain that beautiful mind of yours. Yep.
So you want to go there?
Okay. Sounds good.
Just kill this guy. Just kill this kid first.
Yeah, sounds good, sounds good.
I'm not sure if you heard right. I said kill this kid as well.
I'm just, hang on, I'm working on it. Yep. Just, give me, like, maybe 10 more seconds. Just, I'll be there in a minute, you know?
Yeah, gotcha. So actually what you're aiming for is the enemy player over there.
Yep.
So if you point your reticle towards them, then you'll be able to have the best precision. So
Yep.
for example, that time what you could have done was point the gun at him.
Yep.
Yeah, like that.
Just
There we
like
go.
that?
Now you're
Yep.
learning. Now you're learning.
Yeah.
Look at you go.
No, thank you.
No, you're welcome.